welcome back to Planet Zoo. It's been a while. I don't want to be doing Planet Zoo like as often as I'm doing like things like Crop Block. So it's probably going to be like a weekly series. Every week there's going to be a new episode. Sorry. But I'm going to start by actually going ahead and hiring some staff because we just have these guys at the moment. So if I want one caretaker. I have paused the game. So you will have to bear with this. I want a this guy. I want two of these. Veterinarian. Don't need security yet. Mechanic. Sure, we'll get one mechanic. I'm not sure how often we're gonna need them. But yeah, just wanted to get me some staff because I haven't got any at the moment. So now that I have that, I want to go ahead and I want to start researching. So these guys should go ahead and do their thing. Awesome. Yeah, so I want this to start doing some research for me. And then I want to go ahead mechanic to research. I didn't even know rides were even like a thing. Oh, it's not right, sorry. Where, oh yeah, it's transport rides, but other than that there's... So theme. Indian, New World theme, Africa, East Asia, you know me, I like my Asia. Classic theme. So I'm going for more of a, I'm gonna get, I'll go for, do I do Africa? I'm trying to think on like what I want to be researching. I don't know what themes. So I'm obviously gonna have a theme for each one. I want a classic theme. I want a theme for each. I want an area in the zoo for each theme. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by probably doing. I feel like Africa you have at the back because I'm gonna be doing an Africa area. Let's do this one. So if I research this. You can research that for me. Well, but I do have animals. I still don't know how anything works. Vet staff. Is that because you just got nothing? I think so. It's because you got nothing to do. I think that's just your problem. I wanted to say management's good, but it's the same time it's annoying. So is there a way to I wonder if there's a way to disable staff happiness. Audio interface. Aha, disable staff. Zoom management. No, I want all that. That's alerts. It's not. Is there not a way to disable staff ones unless you just do it like in here? I still don't know where anything is in this game. I haven't really played a lot of it. Is there a way to disable? I guess not. It's annoying. I think I have to deal with that unhappiness. If they leave, whatever. So, I have got animals, like I said, I got a couple of aardvarks, so I'm going to put those in. Move. That one. And then I want to put in you as well. I only a couple of aardvarks. And I have no idea what aardvark's going to want. So I can go ahead and wait for them to hurry up and get him. Let's do that though. I want to do donation box. Right now, obviously, there's nothing for them to donate to, but there will be. I'll put like put one there, one there, one there. No, actually, if I put one like here, I don't know like the most effective way to where to put these like effectively. But yeah, so there's the aardvarks. I have given them a way too much of a big habitat. There is no way they need all the space, but they can have it. Why not? So its welfare. I know it has welfare issues. That's because it's not got enrichment. So it needs food and it needs toys. Habitat. Food and water. Food. Yeah. So we want. Food trough, I reckon. A large old food trough, and if we put that like here, because that's I reckon is going to be their main area we're going to want them, just to encourage them to come over here a bit more for guests to see. Water. Maybe like. Like, I see that's clipping through last time. I guess I'd put. Maybe like here. I move this destination box because that's annoying it being there. Move. I have to put on the path. Fine. We also need toys. So we don't really have anything for them. I guess that's because I just need to be researching, and I think that's the problem. I'm not researching habitat stuff. So if I stop that, I'll have to wait. And then if we do shelters, climbing, power, souvenir, drink shops, barriers, habitats, it'll have to be. I guess I can hire another mechanic. Just hire another mechanic, and that'll give me somebody else that can help do research. And then you can go ahead and research this. Can you get two people to? You can't. You can only have one. Fine. There you go. We'll do that. And obviously the animals is going to be stressed because what's social say? Social's fine. Right, it's trying to hide, which we can't do because we work on the habitat. So what? Hard shelters. So what kind of shelter do aardvarks have? Like, I don't actually know anything about animals, guys. Aardvark shelter. Is it like the aardvarks? In the cave. I want to build one. It's way more fun. So where do I want to build there? I reckon here's a good place for a shelter. So what have we got? I want wool, cotton. Wooden post. Beam. I want the wooden logs. I think they're under nature though, aren't they? Or not? Construction. I want the logs. If I can find them. Zoo square beam. Aha! Log 4. 2. Workshop. Yeah, well, that's fine. It's not a problem. It's not really a concern right now. I'm trying to think on what I want to make it out of. Trying to think on like how I want this to look. Door. What roofs have we got? Roof. Good. There's something simple. Yeah, a lot to do there, let's be honest. It's a freaking... This is where I struggle, is on building ideas. Inclusion, roof trim. Corrugated. Idocs don't want that though, let's be honest. Metal plank, asphalt, shop canopies, signed props. Why is this log so big? Look at that! That is actually absurd. Well, I reckon that would look cool in here. I don't know if I'd like... Yeah, they would, because... So if I do... I'll worry about that later. So... Centerpieces, art shapes, special effects. Because I don't have a lot of stuff. It makes it really difficult. Until I start getting some more stuff. Oh, these are cool. Zoo plank painted. They're not very big though, are they? They're really quite small, aren't they? These. Just have to go. I'm not sure, guys, on what I want to do here. If I do this. And then grab another one. Wow! This game, man. See, that's like way. I can't see a freaking thing because it's freaking night time. Guess I could do that. Yo, this is one thing that I don't like. Like, how is one meant to see this? Look, I can't do anything. Oh dear. This is why I have it like. I was just. Can you set it to like just daytime? See, that's not even. Like, where I want it. There you go. Is that now where I want it? Not quite. I want to go up a little bit more. Just like that. This angle's not quite right there, is it? But it might have to do. It's hard to see because obviously it's freaking night time. It's hard for me to see like the angles. Thankfully night time doesn't last too long. Damn it, they're meeting already? Come on now guys. Bit of a break. You put in here not very long ago and you're telling me you're gonna go ahead and meet already. That's just crazy. I want pillars, don't I? Pop signs. Good texture facilities. Yeah, there's a couple of things being researched. Oh, this is meant. Yeah, I forgot. I could use these. They're climbable, but it doesn't mean that I can't use them for habitats, does it? I assume I can use them for like habitats and stuff, even though they're not. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. So that is something that I didn't think about until now. I think this will look even better, you know. Make it look like it's been held by this. Oh, it's raining. That is just absurd. Come on, game. I still can't. It's really hard because, like I said, I can't really see because it's still night time. I'm gonna use these as a. Because to me, these look like they would make better supporters. The one thing I learned from Planet Coaster, right, is you just gotta try things, you know. Even if you're really struggling to see what on earth is going on. There's no harm in trying. I want this to make it look like this is holding it. That's the plan there. Make it look like this is holding the support for it. So on the bright side, it's finally brightening up outside in the game, so I should be able to see. And then if I bring you like that. Is that holding now alright? It's not quite where I want it. Needs to be rotated a little bit to about there. And then it's come that way. Yeah, so that looks like that's holding that now. Which is what I was going for. I want to rotate just a smidgen more. Just there. Like that. I'm hoping that'll still detect it. Obviously not now, but they will be able to detect it as a hard shell at some point. And then I can go ahead and I can do this. Is I can grab this and I can hit this, and then I can just do this. Like that. Same on this side. And that will just... boom. Like that's nailed into that or something, I don't know. It doesn't have to be realistic. Does it? So now what I want to look like is holding up the ceiling. Could use a climbable log. I don't want a big one. That would not hold a ceiling. So maybe something like this. And this would just make it look like it's holding up the ceiling. So if I do, so then just rotate you. I want the arrow to match up with the angle of this fence up there, and then maybe I want things to make like somewhat sense. About there. This actually isn't. That's good enough. That will have to go there because there's blabbering on here. I'm trying to think on how I'd want this to look. Okay, now I want this. So we've got feeding platforms. Yeah. Food trays, climbable platforms, climbable platform ramp. And I want this to be the... do I want this to be the wood or do I not want this to be the wood? Water. Yeah, you can use wood. It does work as shelter, which is what I was hoping. I want to use more of this stuff. Planet Zoo plank painted. I'm pretty sure this class is as stuff that I can use for a hard shelter. This is beam, brace, plank, fin, plank. Is that all we've got? We haven't got any like better planks. Plank. So we've got this. This is all gridded though. Yes, this is gridless though. Gridded. I wish this wasn't gridded, because that would be excellent for what I'm trying to do. Got this though. What can I do with this? I want to start by lining this up, and then my concern is like in terms of colour, they are completely off. We have this though, so I might just use these. If we use these. And then I can do this. That'll work. Yeah, well I don't care if staff are queuing to use the staff facility. They're gonna have to deal with it. Don't like it, then leave. Go. Because I don't want this to stick out. Like, yeah, see, that's started to stick out. Just what I wanted to avoid. So, to avoid that, if I rotate this to connect up with this, like that. Yeah, maybe, okay, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to make a border of these first. No, control Y on the back, there we go. I haven't got any bins, I just realised, which means that there's going to be litter everywhere. Is that connected? Oh, that is, you know. That one is. And then I'm gonna get some bins, because if I don't get bins they're gonna end up chucking their rubbish everywhere. Facilities. Staff, small guest facilities. Donation box, ATM. What? Just a bin. Is it a staff facility? Aha, bin. Where's your bin? Alright, animals, use the bin. Chuck your crap everywhere. Actually, I don't want that one there. Make some stuff on there. Chuck your crap everywhere. It's unnecessary. I will, because I think it will look cool. Is have you. And you. No, that's ugly. Just put in a couple of recycling bins. Do they actually use recycling bins as recycling bins? There you go, use the bins, animals. They actually have benches for them. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, that's benches. There's some more. I got benches. I got picnic benches, but now we got other benches. Pass error. Oh, okay. Hey, vet research is complete. I am working on you, Tapirs. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Your habitat is on the way. I promise. I don't think I've quite made it like straight. Yes, use my bins that I provided. Actually, I think that's some cash in it, to be fair. Yeah, see, this isn't quite. Let me get that. That's relatively straight. Get that. The reason I'm using these and not the bigger ones is because these obviously give me more, what's the word, versatility, I guess, on what I want to do. Yeah, the one thing that I will be doing, that I did say, I think I mentioned, is when I do Planet Zoo, for the time being, to start with, it's going to be quite long, the episodes, but in the future I will do time lapses, but for the time being, I am going to be doing non-time lapses. Because I don't know, I suck and I don't have to do time lapses yet. No, well that is part of the reason, but the other reason is I've got a lot to say at the moment. And I will do time lapses. So in the future I'll do time lapses of any building. And then if I'm not building, then it'll just be I'll do time lapses and then I'll do like a talk over, I guess. A lot of video makers do, a lot of YouTubers do that when it comes to these kind of games. So it isn't unheard of. But right now, actually I don't need that one then, do I? This one needs to, not even straight, but see how unstraight that was, because none of it's actually like in line. Do I think that looks alright though? It doesn't matter, this is a little bit, I don't know. Do I want it to line up? Why? Oh yeah, because do I mind though that it doesn't like, I guess it's okay. Maybe needs to be raised up a little bit. Same for this one, just a little bit, not a lot, just a touch. Okay, and then that actually made no difference to that bit. I think that's alright though. This needs to go to about here. Does it? Or I think it'll be alright actually. If I pop this like this. I thought you think I'd be used to this camera because I've got thousands of hours into Planet Coaster, right? I'm still not used to the camera. I don't know, this camera seems a little bit more sensitive. Maybe that's just me, but to me it seems like it's a little bit more sensitive. Is that straight? Straight enough. Ain't gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, see this is where... That's an easy fix, is it? No, I don't want the green one, I want this one. So I'm going to just put this there just so I can get a rough idea of what it's like to be straight. There we go. I think this should be right though. No, I don't. I hate stop grabbing the green one, man. I don't want the green one, I want the red one. Is that sticking out? It will be. That isn't though. Well, other than this bit, but I mean, oh, I mean, it will stick out. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Like a tiny little corner that we can't reach. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay. And it's night time again, so I wanted to see nothing. I'm hoping that won't matter though. Will it matter? Yeah, I don't know. Why is this glass broken? Tapirs Habitat. Ah. Well, it's cause is it because my yeah, my mechanics are too busy researching, so they're not actually. So I'm gonna hire another mechanic then, because we need an actual mechanic that can, you know, repair stuff. Repair stuff for me, mate. Oh, can I like? You better repair that barrier, mechanic, because that's gonna break otherwise. Yeah, he is. Okay, sweet. Is that what he's doing? Does it tell you? Repairing boundary. Yeah, good. Good. Nice work, G. Nice work, G. Yeah, I'm hoping that little gap there's not going to matter too much. If it is, then I have to work something out. I see. I probably could use bigger ones for these bits, but I'm not so worried. And this to be rotated. Is that right? Not quite. Okay, that looks about right to me. Okay. Why do I hear like flies? Is something dirty? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Oh, is it just like aardvark? Manure? Or is it the bins? It could be the bins. Yeah, see, this isn't straight because it's freaking. Oh well. I ain't that much of a perfectionist. Welfare, yeah, I'm working on your house shell, don't worry, mate. Yeah, it must be. Manure. You screws. So he's going around repairing stuff. Awesome. Good job, mate. And then I can go ahead and continue doing this now. Is there like a... There is not a smaller... It's fine. Do this then. And then I can go ahead and do that. Yes, these are 2 meters. 2 meters is a bit much. Do that. It does mean I get a lot of that annoying clipping. That's just. You think they would have fixed that? Like, is it a bug? Well, it's not really a bug because this is a new game. But like, you think they would have fixed that? Like, because it was like that in Planet Zoo. If you had things that overlapping like that, it would do that. So you think they'd do that in this game too? You think they'd fix that ready for this game? Apparently not. Apparently not. It's going to be like a nice, relatively simple one. So you get a rough idea of what I'm doing. Do that. So I'm going to finish this off actually. I'm going to finish this bit off camera because it's a bit tedious for you guys to watch. So, and I'll be back when this is all done with. Right, back. So what I did is I went ahead and I made 2 because I had the one shelter and it wasn't enough shelter for them, so I just made another one rather than having to extend this one out. So that's what I did there. Animals are not happy because low welfare. Why? Right, so yeah, he's hiding anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I got that there, so he can hide. But yeah, vet research is complete. What have you unlocked? Classic swine fever. You're stressed, but you're working on that, so that's fine. Can't find that research centre. So do I have to make another? Am I gonna have to make another research centre? Is that a problem that I'm gonna have to do? Fine. So we'll make another research centre then. Staff. Keeper hut, animal trade, veterinary workshop, research centre. We'll make another research centre. Because apparently having one isn't enough. I personally think they're just fussy, but that's fine. We'll make another research centre. And sure, yeah, that will be alright. There you go. That is not where I want you. Haha. You're not. Okay. Then I want the staff path, so staff. Malformed. Okay. Problem solved. Right, so let's sort that out. So it's stormy, nice, love it. Right, so I want to look into these guys and what they need in terms of. So we haven't got any food or enrichment we're working on. We haven't got anything yet. We're working on that, so that shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But let's go ahead and work on their terrain. So they want more short grass. We can go ahead and we can do that. Let's give them some short grass, long, short grass. So I think I'm gonna go max size, and I'm gonna turn the intensity down to about 30. No, like 9. Yeah, and then this is just gonna give them a lot of grass. Well, I say a lot, and that'll fix that. And I'm gonna do the same with soil. So I reckon just some light soil, and I'll go with that even less intense. And we're going to do the exact same thing. And then this is just going to give it like just a bit of like colour and stuff. Mix it up a little bit. It's hard to see because it's really dark again, but other than that, just pretty much where they want it. Luckily these guys are quite easy. So enrichment we can't do. We're working on that. Plants, they want grassland and tropical. So they don't need plants, or they need water, or nor do they need water. But I'm gonna put it in there just because it looks nice. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do sculpting. And I'm just gonna go ahead, put that back up. We're gonna turn it down to about 4. And I just want to make them like a little water hole in the middle here, and then I'll stack up rocks and stuff, I reckon. That's the plan. So let's do that. I know they don't like rock. Flattened foundation. It's just going to make them a small-ish, I say small, quite a big watering hole. Hopefully that doesn't affect their terrain. No, that's fine. A tiny bit of rock, but they're okay. They're okay with that. They're okay with the rock. And to me, it just makes sense for, especially around here, for it to be very, very soil heavy. Because it just does to me. So 4, that's too high. Let's put it on like 1 is too low. I don't want 4. I want like 2. Yeah, 2. And if we make that heavy soil, and what this is just going to do, this is just going to, in my opinion, it just makes the most sense because it's at the edge of a water. Edge of some water, so you're going to want a bit, it's going to be a bit like this, isn't it? Like, where the water's got rid of the grass and stuff. It's going to be muddy. Not a lot, just a little bit like that. Hopefully that's not too bad for them. No. Seems to be alright. Sweet, and then I want to go ahead and we're going to build a bunch of rocks. The question is, filter biome. So these are what, tropical? Grassland and tropical. So grassland, tropical. Okay. Let's see what rocks we've got. The rocks, okay. Savannah rocks, okay. And we've got tropical rocks. So I reckon we're going to use tropical rocks as like the main. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I can't see a thing. put like the small ones, just because that to me just looks good. Just like that, and then I reckon like one of these ones. That's too small. And again, this is just gonna give it a bit of depth to, because this is gonna be like the main focus point of the habitat. Why? Because I think it will look cool. Hopefully they're alright with that. Yeah, habitat's fine. So we've got a little bit of coverage there, and I'm going to chuck in a couple of savanna rocks here and there, just to mix up a little bit. Before we do that, we want a couple of like bigger rocks around the edge. Not too big, just ones that are going to more so just separate things. So one there, let's go for one there. Go for like, it's quite a big one. Rotate that to about that. No, I want it about there. And we're just gonna, that needs to be emptied. No, actually no. That's fine, I don't need it. Food rules just gross. That is their food and it just is gross. Fair enough. Look at this long grass here. It wouldn't be long grass in a minute because it's going to be water. I do actually want to go ahead and we want to soil, because this isn't... There we go. That fixes that. And then I go chuck in a couple of savanna rocks here and there. Not big ones, just minor ones. With the intention just to... These are going to act more like a barrier more than anything. Sure, we can do that. No, too many. Just like that. So I want it to be like rocking tents at the back, and then as you come in towards, it's going to become less rocking tents. Oh, a nice big one here. See, why do these keep doing that then? Is it just because there's not enough space for them to get around? And then, right, okay, let's get back to what I was doing. Rocks. I just want the flat ones now. Why does it keep doing that? Like, why do the... I don't understand. This is just like a... this will just be... just like... just decoration. Alright, just like that. Just needs a bit more rotation on it. Just because I think that looks better. Same for this one. This one I think I just need a bit more rotation on it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove it. Just that. And then this is all gonna be water. Rough water? Sure, we'll do some rough water. What I reckon will look cool is if I move this to like the back, and then move this to like just because then, yeah, like that. Because I reckon, what if you're in yeah, you can just see them. I might shrink. Bring this. If I bring this rock in, give it a bit of rotation. Now, if you're down here, you should still. Yeah. Oh, so much nicer. Awesome. They're like. I want some water props. That looks so cool. Guest name. Research. Mechanic research is complete. 1 over 1 thing. Yeah, what did I discover though? Staff facilities, barriers, shelters and climbing. Drinks, power, souvenir shops, Africa theme. I reckon we should research. Shelters and climbing. Vet research. I wish it would tell you what you've unlocked though. Hey, there's some toy enrichment. A large barrel feeder. One. That is what we want. Can I like rotate it up? No, we'll have it just this. It's gonna roll, but it'll be fine. So that's nice to get a bit of enrichment. Toys. I assume they're gonna want a ball. Every animal loves a good ball. So I reckon if we have a ball, I reckon like over here, one here, one there. And I reckon we should make another one of these, just like, just over there. And good like that. Now I want to get some trees in, because it looks dull. So obviously we got, ooh, water lilies. Now these are pretty dope. One there. It's like a big old one in the back over here. Why do they keep boxing up though? How do I stop them boxing up like this all the time, guys? Because this is actually really quite irritating. There we go. We got like bulrush, yes. We all love a bit of bulrush. Reeds. And then elephant grass. Some elephant grass over here. And maybe like just like over here. And I reckon there should be some more bulrush. So this like kind of looks like this went into like that. Then I feel like, is there like some algae? Because that would be really cool right now. Bush. Yes. I just want this to be water around here. Just a little bit. Just like that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just adorable? How's your coverage looking? Because I know I'm restricting what I can. Oh, I still got room. About 10% worth of stuff to do. Okay, so there's some. Right, we want. Oh, look at the size of this bad boy. But yeah, that takes a lot of coverage, though, doesn't it? Haha. Yeah, way too big. Broken pine tree. Oh wow. Why do these have to be so fussy and not like enrichment? Just that. Because mangroves. A couple of these cadelbal trees. Sure, let's go for one of these. One there. One there. And then what have we got in terms of trees? Fairy fans. We've got obviously vines. Oh, I feel like the vines should go against here. Sure, we'll have some there. Like that. And maybe like... Oh, shut up about crime. No one cares about crime. Does it really matter? Like... For real? Is crime a common issue in my opinion? Because if it's not, then I don't care. What I hate about the vines is the fact that like they don't really work very well on rocks that aren't straight. I think it's a bit silly. Although this works, so you can't be too mad. No, I want you to go this and then into there. Just a bit of vineage. How are we looking in terms of coverage for you now? We still got a bit of space for coverage. Wouldn't mind getting a couple of like trees, more trees here and there. Either back, get like one here. Do you like any bushes? There's a couple of bushes here and there. Look at a big circle one. Just to give it a little bit of depth. Like a bush here, maybe like a bush at the back here. A bush or two. Ooh, one here. A Swiss cheese plant. Look at that. The head is a Swiss cheese plant. Yo. Nettles. There's like a couple of bits here and there. You know, bits that are just, they're there, but they're not like super. No, not everywhere. They're there, but they're not like super cumbersome. I guess that's what I'm looking at, I guess. Oh, look at that! I gotta be careful there, because like I said, I gotta watch their gotta watch their coverage. Do you reckon? Can I have this? Is the game gonna let me have this in here? Are you gonna let me have this in here? Or is it gonna be too much? Oh, we're on the cusp, guys. We are on the cusp. Do you know what? I'm not super keen on these vines. I think they look crap. I don't know. Yeah, they look pretty crap, don't they? I just want like, do you guys remember Scaviola from? I don't know if you played Planet Coaster, but that's what I'm looking for. That kind of stuff. Just like banana plants, palms. Yo. Just something that's there, but it's not gonna be like super, you know, in your face. I don't know, like, if this game's gonna let me do what I want to do. It doesn't seem to, does it? How are we doing on coverage now? It's still green. I feel like we need a bit of colour in here. Don't you? Like, just here and there, a bit of colour there. I can't see a thing. A bit of colour there. Something super minor here and like here. I reckon a tiny bit of colour over here. Do you have any like other goldenrods? Goldenrod. Whoa. Ippy trees. African daisies. Couple of daisies, some daisies there. Put you over there. Put hops and daisies over here. See, I like that. That's nice. I wish I could have more bushes and stuff. But how are we doing in terms of coverage for this? I don't actually know what all our aardvarks are. There's one there. There's two there. Right, okay, so coverage is okay. What I do feel like, just because I think it will look nice, is you know where all the trees and stuff are? I want to put some, like, just light soil there. You know? Because again, that's just gonna make it aware that yes, this is, so there is soil here. This is where your plants are. I know that they like quite a lot of soil. Just a couple of bits here and there. Okay, because all of this is like that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is a very... I wish these guys would have more coverage. I think their terrain stitches are alright. Okay, so they don't want that. They don't want these. Really? You gonna be fussy like that? Elephant grass is fine. Okay, so that's freed up some space for me though. In terms of, and even as a thing that was like. See now I got room. Because they didn't like a lot of this stuff. Really? Why? So we got palms. Yeah, look at these. Was it gonna say if I put a palm down? Do they like palms? No, they don't. Okay. Bear bears. Oh my gosh. They're pretty ugly though, aren't they? So what have we got? We got elephant grass. Oh, reeds. Elephant grass and reeds seems to work. Okay. So if we grab like... If I make the back just reeds. Just like that. What else have we got? Elephant ear. Do they like elephant ear plants? Because if they do, then I'll put a couple of those in. How do they feel about elephant ears? Where's Marv up there? How about that? Elephant ear, they do not like. Wow, these guys. These guys. So you'd have to use elephant grass. Fountain bamboo. Oh wow. Oh, bamboo. Yo, bamboo's kind of dope. How do they feel about bamboo if I was to put bamboo in there? They don't like it. Of course they don't. Acacia trees. I mean, I'm happy to add more trees. Oh, custard apple trees. How do they feel about custard apple? They're okay with custard apple. Put a couple of these in. Just to give this area a bit of it. And then a couple more elephant grass. Let's go for like... Oh, that's quite big. Some over here. And then like maybe like a mangrove. How do they feel about mangroves? They don't mind mangroves. So if I put a maybe bigger mangrove there, let's go for like this size. So that. Yeah, what's your coverage looking like now? Okay, we're on 18. We've still got quite a bit of room. Yeah, but I feel like this maybe should be this side. So if I move you over there, right, and then move you. Just over there. Yeah, because then it takes attention away from there. A bit more, and then if we grab this and then pop you just here, And I want to make another one of you. Maybe some of this. Custard apple. Just do it. Just like that. Now how are we looking on coverage? 20% again. Okay. So I can't use... I can use a couple of African daisies. African daisy, 2 meters. So I can use a couple of African daisies. Few African daisies there. Oh, okay, so we don't want any more of those because quite a few of those. Fairy fans. There's a couple of these then. It's not like what I wanted, but I have to do. And then here I want a bit of you. No, I want a bigger one. Medium, and then I want like daisies, which are at top, aren't they? Yeah. I don't want a large one, just some medium ones. Just some medium daisies. Just like that. We got a couple of these with a bush willows. I think I'm getting close. I'm pretty much like at the coverage limit there. Wait, could I get away with maybe doing this? That. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I need a bit more orange in there. There's not a lot of orange in here, is there? I reckon like a bit more orange at the back over here. Just like that. How do they feel about that? That's still good. I think I can push it a little bit more. I'm really pushing the limits here. No. So these are all nettles, yeah. There, Scaviola! There we go, that's what I was on about. We all love Scaviola. Scaviola is freaking awesome. Whoa. I freaking love Scaviola. This is such a good plant. Because I reckon a bit of Scaviola over here. A bit of Scaviola over here with this nettle. Oh, I've done it. There you go. Right, now where's the other one? Yeah, I want the actual animal. There we go. Oh, there we go. 23%. So probably 25% the max. Just gonna do this with a tiny bit of Scaviola. Just to give that a bit more. Things. Right, now they should not have to worry. $23. Sweet. I reckon that's good. I reckon that will do. Because I'm going to be here for hours trying to correct it until it's beautiful. If I continue. But I think that's nice. It's not like the most prettiest. Well, it's pretty, but I don't know. I felt like there could have been more to it. Maybe like a couple more rocks. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just chuck a couple more rocks here and there. Like, we'll be alright. Maybe not ones that are that big though. A couple of big ones, but not like crazy big. That's crazy big. That's crazy big. That's like ones like this. This is quite a good size rock. They're having babies again. Because apparently they like to have babies all the time. you know what this is a good place for? This is a good place for construction. This is a good place for props, is it that I wanted? Or was it sand, architecture? No, where was it? I'm looking for that giant log that I found earlier. Okay, I feel like this is a good place for that giant log. They're not here. Maybe they're facilities. No. Why would they be facilities? Nature? Maybe they're all nature. Rocks and... if I get rid of the filters. Where are they? Where is it? Habitat? Nature... Can I just search like log? Is it log? It's not here, it must be construction. I think oh, because I searched plant, that's why I can't find it. Log. This, I think, is a perfect spot for one of these. Just like that. I think that looks good there. And then maybe like a couple of bits, like some rocks scattered over here. Nature rocks. But maybe like desert combined with... so big. Let's do like you over here with that, and then maybe like like a really small set of rocks like here. So one there, and then I want a tropical rock. Temperate, tundra. Where's the tropical rock? Desert, savanna. Oh, it's not. They're not the right ones. I need to filter it to grassland and tropical. I made the wrong rocks. Whoop. That one with that, and then quite a small tropical rock. One there, and then for grab. And then there's a couple of desert rocks. There. There we go. Just adds a bit more to it. Now how's your coverage looking? Probably too much now, isn't it? No, you're still good. So we're still good in that thing. In that area. Just like that. Just a couple of rocks here and there. Mix it up, give it a bit of, you know, what is it? Staff of QNGs that we're in. High amounts of litter. Guest visitors. Well, if there's a high amount of litter, then I'll hire some more staff. Thanks. Staff. You got a low workload. Yeah, there's. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there. It's been a long one. I don't even want to know how long this is going to be when I combine the two clips together. Probably quite a long time. But I'm going to have to leave this one here for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Am I happy with this habitat? I am, but I'm not at the same time. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Any suggestions or feedback you have for this habitat to help improve it, let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. But for the time being, I'm going to leave it there, and that will do. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget, check out all my socials. They are linked down in the bottom of this video. I shall be tweeting. I tweet every day when I'm going live, and I try to tweet when I'm uploading a video. It just depends on what I'm doing, you know, work and all. What I will do though, actually, before we go officially, I want to place another one of these because I think these look really cool. I think these look really cool. But yeah, so don't forget to check those out if you want to. Thank you so much for watching again, and I shall catch you all in the next episode where we can go ahead and hopefully work on a new animal habitat. That's the plan anyway. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you all laters.